Hey, everybody. Hey, Ellie. Hey, Emily. Just completely forgot what I was doing for a second. There we go. Boom. Hey, everybody. Oh my god, I'm coming through the microphone. Hey, stop. Stop talking me. Boom. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. Professional, ladies and gentlemen. I've been streaming for 6 months and I still don't know how to work this bloody thing. Wonderful. Anyways. Magitori. Now, I really hope the internet doesn't cut out this time, because we answered the questions right, and I don't want to break your heart, but, you know, it span and it landed on the correct thing, and we could have found out what happened with Ava, but guess what? I closed the game, so that didn't happen. So at the end of the day, we're a team. Anyways. Disappointing. But, you know. Just gonna have to do it again. Hope for the best. Right. Let me just check. Where's I wonder where Erin went. I thought Erin was hopping back in. Oh well. Anyways, right, Princess Ava was really happy, but there was something that would make her even happier. A baby. Of course, we know this already. Would you like some help with that? Said Lariat, appearing out of nowhere. Someone's left a dislike. That's terrible. Ava accepted the deal once more. What colours are the two main character dragons in the video game Bubble Bobble? Oh, I know this one. They're cute as hell. Dare I answer? Dare I answer? I know the answer. But I want to give people a chance. Kind like that. Show yourself, disliker. No idea. That's fine. It's green and blue. They're called Bub and Bob. What is a creeper? Well, by the conversation in Jason's chat earlier, Ellie and Hannah are creepers. Anyways, a weapon in the TV show Star Trek Discovery, a relic in the anime Made in Abyss, a kind of artificial human in the movie Blade Runner 2049, or a monster in the video game Minecraft. It is D, Ellie. Hey, back at you. Future creeper. What part of the main character's body does a parasite take over in the anime Parasite the Maxim? Someone dislikes and someone copies. I don't understand. But okay. Why would anyone dislike a lovely video about a lovely quiz game with a lovely host and a lovely community? That, my friends, makes 0 sense. I believe it's the right hand. Yeah. There you go. It's a good thing I knew that one. So I think we've relied on Erin and Tony a bit too much, and they've just like disappeared. Right, what is the name of the main character in the movie The Shining? Stephen, Kevin, Jack, or Robert? Because most people, they should have put this as a trick question. Like, he goes, here's Johnny. But his name's not Johnny. That's just a reference to a talk show in America. It's okay. Well, let me ask you this. All work and no play make who a dull boy? No takers? Man, it's a good thing I'm pulling the weight around here. It's Jack. All work and no play make Jack a dull boy. Yeah. Which of the following anime are all the main characters dead from the beginning? I'd say Dead Leaves. Death Note people die throughout the series. Yeah, I'm gonna say Dead Leaves. I have no idea. Oh, Angel Beats. Well, there you go. What is the capital of Canada? Where's Gabe at? Let's see. I'm gonna tag him. Gabe. Oh no. we go. I tagged him in Discord. Toronto. Yeah, I thought it was Toronto too, so let's go with that. It's C. What, it's Ottawa? Really? Ellie, are you sure? It only says Toronto. I went with Ellie. I thought it was Toronto, guys. But Ellie seemed sure. And Ellie was sure. And Ellie was right. Oh my god, Ellie. Sometimes you just gotta go with your gut. And my gut was to listen to Ellie. Right, which of these movies was released first? The Martian, Frozen, Star Wars, Episode 5, 6, 7, The Force Awakens, Captain America Civil War. I feel like it was Frozen, right? I want to say Frozen. Civil War was quite recent. Force Awakens was definitely after Frozen. I don't know when The Martian was, but I also feel like that was after Frozen. I'm going with Frozen, guys. And if I'm wrong, 2014, 2013, yeah, Frozen was 2013, but Civil War wasn't that long ago, right? So Frozen was released first. Martian was 2016. Civil War. But Civil War is like one of the newer ones, right? Like the first Captain America would have been before Frozen. Man, I'm going with Frozen, guys. Yes! Do not doubt the film buff. What lake is commonly referred to as a sea? The Baltic Sea, the Black Sea, the Caribbean Sea, or the Caspian Sea? I have no idea. Oh, is it? Stacey's telling me the answer. Are you sure? Definitely. See what other people say. But Stacey seems pretty sure on this one. Like, how sure is this? 9 out of 10. So 90% sure. Oh, Stace, everyone else is saying different ones. Apart from Emily. Emily says Baltic. Well, Ellie, 3 in mind isn't helpful on a question that has 4 answers. Right. Stacey says Baltic. Emily thinks Baltic. It was the Caspian Sea, Stace. She doesn't even seem that bothered. Duh. Who directed the movie Shutter Island? Hey Stace, do you want to ruin another question? Who directed Shutter Island? She's swearing at me through the door. Disgraceful. Prince Caspian. Oh man. Oh, by the way, Erin did I say hello to Erin and Tony in chat? Is Tony in chat? Well, either way, hello Erin. I don't know if I said hello when you came into chat. Shutter Island. I think it's Scorsese. I think it's Scorsese. Yeah. See. Hey Tony, that's okay. I just couldn't remember if I said hello to either of you. No! Oh. That's not fair. We won it last time. Ellie has been right on all the questions so far. Let me see. He wasn't right on the one where Frozen was the answer. Ava and her husband tried for months to have a baby, but they were unsuccessful. They sought medical advice and the hospital ran some tests on them. It turned out both their bodies were incapable of having babies. Ava would never have a child of her own. That's bullcrap, because we won it last time. Ah, fine. We're going to do Ava. It's going to be an Ava episode. Being that Ava and her husband couldn't have a baby, they decided to adopt a kid. They chose a little boy who was having trouble getting along with the other kids at the orphanage. Ava thought he would behave and be happy with them. She was wrong. Spoiled by the palace's luxuries, the boy grew up arrogant, disobedient, and violent. He was obsessed with the idea that one day he would be king. Eesh. Out of options, Ava wished for Lariat to appear. You're supposed to play with me before I make your wish come true, said Lariat. Are you trying to kill me with a paradoxical wish or something? Ava apologized and explained that her actual wish was for her son to become humble. I'll give him a lesson of humility if you win, said Lariat, and the game began. I know, tell me, right? What a little bugger. Right, in what Japanese city is the video game Shenmue set? Well, I should know that. I mean, I could cheat by looking at the game. I can't actually remember. It's right next to me, though. Uno momento, por favor. Can't even get the game out. There you are, Shenmue. Come to me. Well, let's see. Actually knows first. Guessing. No. I can't remember, but I think it's D. Been so long. Let me read the back to you, my friends. Open your eyes to the most compelling form of interactivity you ever experienced outside of the real world. Shenmue is a passionate and gripping story captured in a beautifully rendered 3D world, brought to life using magic weather and time control technologies. Okay, but where's it set? Just tell me where it's set. It doesn't tell me where it's set. Oh, well, thanks a lot, game. God. What a lot of good you are. Also have Shenmue 2. Maybe Shenmue 2 will tell me. Oh, he's in Hong Kong in the second one. Never mind. All I'm saying is the point of having games if they can't help you cheat by reading the back. Kobe, yeah, beef and yeah, beer. I think it's Yokosuka, but I could be wrong. But let's go with... Oh, Erin's shouting D at me now, and Sony shouting D. You all heard me about 2 minutes ago before I started trying to cheat. I said Yokosuka. Yeah, I've never had Kobe beef before. How many chimneys did the Titanic have? Are you serious? How many... I don't know that. I'm gonna go sort out my game shelf while someone answers this. God. You're pretty 100, it's D. Not enough to let the water... Yeah, right? Or too many to let the water in. 4, bloody hell. Nice one. Which of these is not a playable character in the video game Super Smash Bros? That's tough because they all eventually appear in the game in some form or other. But the very first Super Smash Bros. I want to say it's Captain Falcon isn't in the first Super Smash Bros. Luigi? See? Luigi's not in the very first one? You sure? You sure, guys? Oh well, we were all wrong. God. What do the characters of the anime Habani Renmei resemble? No idea. But I do have a diddly bow. Isn't it beautiful? It stays in tune like a dream. Erin, I'm just gonna go with you. Ow! Boo. How many human members do the crew in the movie Alien have? Oh, that's a good question. So we've got Ripley, and we've got that guy, and that guy, and that guy, and there's another girl. I feel like there's about 9. Maybe 7. There's more than 5. No, it's okay. Damn it, Nappa! I don't think there's 11 in it though. Let's see. I feel like 7 or 9. Trick question, they're all dead. Well, eventually. Emily's guessing A. Yeah, it's to be honest, if it's wrong, Emily, I'm not going to blame you because it's a toss-up between A and C for me. Ow! Boo! Right, what studio produced the animated movie Kiki's Delivery Service? Kyoto Animation, Studio Ghibli, Bones, A1 Pictures. Well, this one should be easy for Erin and Tony and most people that watch the most popular anime. Yep. B, 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 B! Of course it's B. It's B-Boy! B-Boy and Rocksteady. Right, where do the main characters in the TV show Mad Men work? I know this one just because Stacey watches it. In a fire brigade, in a film production company, in an advertising agency, or in a police station. Emily's right on it. It's C. It is C, Emily. Of course it is. And I haven't even seen the show. What is the title of the first James Bond movie? Ooh. Ooh. I hate James Bond. It's not GoldenEye anyways. That's much later. C. C? C? Is the answer C to the last question? Hannah's saying A. Does anyone else have an idea? Or is it, I'm gonna go with Hannah. Yes? Okay, I'm going with Hannah. Oh no! How many legs do butterflies have? They have 6, right? The word bug is actually a scientific word for insects that have 6 legs. I'm pretty sure it's 6 though. Emily thinks 6. Yeah! Oh, this is rough though. This is pretty rough. Close my eyes for this one. Woo! It trolled us in the right way. Yeah, Emily, they are insects, but like the scientific word is bug. Like I know people associate bug with like kids saying it and stuff, but it's an actual word to mean 6-legged insect. True fact and everything. Congratulations, said Lariat. On a rainy day, an old beggar appeared at the door of the palace and offered the prince a rose in return for shelter. Repulsed by her appearance and offended by the offer, the prince turned her away and called security. However, the old woman turned into Lariat the witch. She cast a spell and turned the prince into a hideous beast. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the prince hid himself inside the palace. Don't worry, the spell will break when he finds true love, explained Lariat. That was not what Ava had expected, but she trusted Lariat. In the following years, the prince became humble, learned to love, and thus broke the spell. Ava was relieved at last. He would be a good king. Oh, I love it. They sure did drag Beauty and the Beast into this. What in the heck? Corny? I don't think we had Corny last time. Oh, this was the guy... I think we pretty much did that storyline with the guy and the librarian and stuff. We'll go with Corny. My Coney Island vibe. The back door of Coney's house led into a forest. Coney loved looking for animals and taking pictures of them. Beauty and the Brat, I love it. One day she found an injured bird. She took it home and tried to nurse it back to health. Alright, first of all, this bird's gonna die if we get things wrong. Just saying. I hope you get better, Coney whispered to the bird. Hope we make a deal, Lariat whispered to Coney. And they did. Why is Hercules mortal in the Disney film? Hades' lackeys turn him immortal with a potion. He falls in love with a human. He falls from Mount Olympus as a baby. His mother is a human. D, we've got a C, we've got an A. Oh my god. I don't know who... Oh, A or C? Oh, Ellie, that doesn't help. Tony said A. Ellie thinks it's C. Oh my god. Oh. Dace. Hercules, have you seen it? Why is Hercules mortal in the Disney film? Hades, like his son, immortal with a potion. He falls in love with a human. He falls from Mount Olympus as a baby. His mother is a human. Because I've got A's and C's flying around. A bit. Oh god, okay, never mind. Everyone's saying abort, go with A. Jesus. I had to get some outside sources because you guys were arguing with each other. Well, not arguing, but you know what I mean. A friendly discussion. Where is the animated series My Little Pony Friendship is Magic set? Townsville. Peaceville. Miracle City. Equestria. Oh, I know this one. The joys of having a 5-year-old daughter. Equestria, girls. Yeah, you all know it. Hannah, how do you not know that? Come on. What is the name of the main character in the video game? Bayonetta. Is it Luca? Umbra? Bayonetta? Jean? Well, you should watch My Little Pony. No, you shouldn't really. Well, I mean, I thought it was Bayonetta too. But then I feel like it's a trick question. You know, but I guess not. I said it to Stacey, she just looked at me and was like, Bayonetta, and I was like, well, yeah. What sport is the anime Yuri on Ice about? I actually know this one, hooray. Ice hockey, curling, golf. Well, golf on ice would be hilarious. Or figure skating. D. Yeah, it's D. D. Of course it was D. Which of the following is not a visual novel? Steins Gate, Ever 17, Hate Plus, Senran Kagura Burst. Well, as far as I'm aware, Steins Gate was a project by a few famous anime people, and they made it in. They just made an anime, so I'm gonna say A. I have not seen Yuri on Ice, Ellie. I know of it. I'm saying Steins Gate. My gut's telling me it's true. No! I guess it was made into a visual novel after the anime. Bugger. How many seasons did the TV show, Lost have? Stacey just walked past and went like 50. It was originally meant to have loads, but then the ratings sucked and then they ended having less than they were meant to. I feel like 6 though. Yeah, I never watched it either. Yeah. Should we go with 6? Seems about right. Yeah. Alright. What was the first video game in which you could play as both Mario and Sonic? Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Mario Party 8. I know this one. Because I was a Sonic fan, or I am a Sonic fan. And it was sad to see Sonic appear in such a crappy game. Sorry, Hannah. You're wrong. Nope, 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 nope. If you're a Sonic fan like me, I remember that day, the day that I cried when I found out it was Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Whew! What a crap way to introduce Sonic into the world of Mario. They should be fighting the crap out of each other. Not, oh, let's play a bit of jogging. Meh. Anyways, who of the following was not a member of the Beatles? Oh, this one's easy. Don't you laugh at my tears, Emily. It's a sad day. It is D, of course. Imagine if Elton John was in the Beatles. That'd be weird. A paperback writer. Diddling ding ding. Which of these movies was released in theaters first? Oh, we're gonna have one of these. Oh wait. Oh. Oh, this is actually a tough one, right? Wolf of Wall Street was after Frozen. Inception, I'm not too sure. I feel like that was after Frozen. I have no idea which one of these Harry Potter's movie it is. D. Is everyone... No, is D for the last one? Yeah. I don't know, for me it's between Frozen and Harry Potter, just because I don't know. Is this the last Harry Potter film? But is this the... Hannah, is this the last Harry Potter film? Because if it's the last Harry Potter film, I don't know. No? Okay. Ooh, that is tough then. I want to say Harry Potter then, but let's see. Emily's going with A. Tony says A. Erin says it is the last Harry Potter. Okay, so right, that changes my answer then. I'm going to say Frozen or Inception, but you guys seem to think Inception more than Frozen. Good call, good call. Thank God you guys are here. Right. Let's not argue about Harry Potter, guys. Yeah. Nice one. Congratulations, said Larry, and then she vanished. I just feel like Frozen's been around that long that it feels like everything came after it. That's all it is, Emily. You could have had Ghostbusters on the list, and I would have said, nah, Frozen was made before Ghostbusters, because it feels like it's been around that long. Anyways, the bird rested all night, and by the next day, it looked a lot better. Harry Potter. Ugh, I never got into Harry Potter, Erin, but, you know, you do you, to quote you. Cody released it and it flew away. She forgot to take pictures of it. Okay. What an odd line. Oh, I got an achievement. No animals were harmed in the playthrough of this game. Right. You guys. I know it's annoying, Emily. It says in my settings that there is no restriction on my chat. I've set it to have no restriction, yet it still seems to be restrictive, and I don't get why. It's really annoying. I couldn't agree more, because like the only way that you guys can chat without getting that message is if I made you all moderators, and that would be crazy, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. I never even thought of keeping up with quiz chat. Yeah. Right. Okay, well. 1, 2, or 3. Nicola, Umberto, or Sebastian? Anna wants to do Sebastian. That didn't mean to sound rude. It's just what she typed. Okay. Emily wants to do Nicola. Going with the eye patch theme. After the Yakuza stream. I don't think you were there though, Emily, but I ended up playing a character who was a badass with an eye patch, but he also cracked jokes in his head, and he high-fived his own brain. So, you know. Ellie said Nicola too. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Right, well, it's 2 for 1 for Nicola. Tony and Erin are kissing each other or something. I don't judge. How is there 7 people watching this right now? But there's like half of that talking. Hello, people in chat. I don't know why I waved. You can't see me. Nicola dressed up in her formal attire and arrived at the company's party. Oh, I remember this one. She needed an outfit. I played this one for Indie Inquiry, which about 7 people watched. So most of you probably don't even know what's going to happen. So I won't spoil it. Also, go back and watch the Indie Inquiry. Anyways, only for her to find out that it was not a formal party, but a costumed one. Now what? She had no costume and was already coming in a bit late, when all hope was lost, so she saw something she couldn't believe. At the other side of the street, there was a girl dressed as a witch. Nicola ran towards her. Hey girl, I need you to do me a big favour, she said. Oh, this is awkward, said the girl, looking confused. I'm with someone else right now. Wait a minute, and I'll make your wish come true. Nicola waited, preparing the money to offer the girl in exchange for her costume. But it turned out the girl didn't want her money. Instead, she offered Nicola a chance to win her costume by playing a trivia game. What letter is used to represent the speed of light? Oh yeah. Is it A, E? Is it B, C? Is it C, V? Or is it D, E? Or L? Or I? Or what? Not E. Is it L or I? I'm guessing it's L because they're all lowercase. I don't actually know. Speed of light. I'm trying to think back to my chemistry, and it wouldn't be chemistry, would it? Biology. What was the other one? Yeah, who cares? School sucked. It would have helped me now. Energy. E would be energy, right? It's AE. Yeah, I'm thinking E might be E. Representative energy. No. No. It was BC. Yeah. Well. In which of these anime is there a character named Clara? That sounds familiar. Well, I'm gonna let the anime nerds answer this one. Granted, I'm an anime nerd. I've been watching anime half the day. Don't judge. Cardcaptor Sakura. I really need to watch this one. It keeps cropping up, and I've heard lots of people talk about it. Not necessarily like it's an amazing one, but a not bad anime. Erin's just having a realization with E equals MC squared. Ali doesn't remember, and Emily is guessing A. I'm gonna wait just because of YouTube's weird chat thing. Okay. Well, Emily, if you watched it as a kid, I'm gonna go with you. And you were wrong. Note to self, never listen to Emily again. I kid. Yeah, I might watch Cardcaptor Sakura. It sounds interesting. It sounds better than Yu-Gi-Oh, put it that way. Right, the movie The Social Network is based on the creation of what social network? MySpace, Tumblr, Facebook, or Twitter? Oh, this is easy. Oh, Tony's not sure. Sure, Emily, it's been years. Whilst you sneakily slide away your DVDs. Yes, it is Facebook. With old, what's-his-face, Mark Zuckerberg. How many swords does the main character in the video game Final Fantasy VII use? It's like one, right? It's that big stupid sword that he carries around with him. Cloud? Yeah, it's one. It's one. Emily's got my back on this one. Right, I'll stop trying to go so fast on this one. My bad, I just got a bit excited. What is the name of the main character in the movie Back to the Future? Luke Skywalker, Elliot, Connor, Marty McFly. This is the part where all the kids go, I don't know, I've never seen one of the best movies of all time. And we're like, those people that are like 20 and over, we're just like, oh my god, how do you not know this? Back to the Future's amazing. But in your guys' defense, you've all got it right. God, it made me grumble for nothing. What is Fairy Tail in the anime of the same name? A mountain, a wizard's guild, a fishing rod, a dragon. We gotta go back, Marty! Back to the future! It's your kids, Marty! Your kids! Oh, good times. It's a wizard's guild, really? That's another one that's meant to be alright, Fairy Tail, but I've never watched it either. There's just too much to watch. You might be 13 and you knew it, but when I spoke about Gremlins, and I believe the Goonies, Ellie and I think maybe Caitlin hadn't heard of it, either of them. I'm like, you what? You haven't heard of the Goonies or Gremlins? You haven't watched them? Anyways, who's the first character you find in the video game Undertale? Toriel, Metaton, Flowey, Papyrus. Lorraine, you're my density. Toriel. Well, Erin says Toriel, Tony says C. I don't know how they haven't Hannah. I don't know who to go with. I've got Undertale installed, but I've never played it. So, okay, we'll go with Flowey. That's 2 against 1, Erin. Don't hate me, man. Yeah. Nice one. What colour is the hair of the main character in the anime Attack on Titan? Attack on Titan sucks! I mean, any Attack on Titan fans, if you'd like to answer this, I will happily wait. We got D's, D's, D, 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 D. Brown. Alright. On a roll now. What is the name of the princess in the Disney animated movie Sleeping Beauty? Aurora, Merida, Belle, or Tiana? Anna, for someone so sure. Pretty right. It's A. Are you sure it's A, guys? Yeah, Emily. Emily, like, I was like, I read Sleeping Beauty as Beauty and the Beast for some reason. I was like, Belle, of course. But then, like, everyone was saying A, and I'm like, Sleeping Beauty, of course. Aurora. Yeah, it's okay. Aurora. There we go. It's a good thing that other people are paying attention. Oh yeah. I think you guys are gonna like this. Congratulations, said Lariat. And then she stripped. Hey! Right there, in the middle of the street, without second thought. That left an impression on Nicola. She put the costume on and went to the party. Everyone complimented on her costume, but she was distracted thinking about Lariat. Yeah, I bet. Nice. Oh, there we go. There's Nicola thinking about Lariat. Oh, man. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, dum, dum. Oh, yeah. The witch with, like, the 12-year-old girl bod. Rocking. Lesboons! Yeah, let's go for lesboons. There's a few lesboons in this. And anyways, ever since Lariat had stripped before her, Nicola hadn't been able to stop thinking about her. Maybe she was in love. Oh, if she comes up again the next Emily, I promise I'll go with Paca. She still had her witch costume. That would make for a good excuse to see her again. Can I have my clothes back then? Asked Lariat, appearing out of nowhere. It was not just a costume. She was an actual witch. Let me take you out to dinner, asked Nicola. That's not really asking, more was like telling her straight up. If that's your wish, you know the rules, replied Lariat. In which of these anime is the main character called Akechi? Akechi. I mean, at the end of the day, Emily, if people are asking for lesboons, you gotta go with the call of the people. Call him Merida. Hannah, we know you don't know anime, but half of us don't know anime. So that's why we're like, I don't know. I mean, I know some very specific anime, but this game has made me realise I'm not a big as fan of anime as I thought I would. And Tony and Erin, with a scattering of Ellie and Emily, put me to shame. Not B, okay. You need to stop laughing at me, Emily. Or else. Lesboons. Right, okay. What's Akechi? It sounds like... Yeah, I was gonna say A. You were watching this the other day, Ellie. Right, I'm going with A. Tony? My friend? You said it was not B. So I went with not B. Yeah, I mean, if you've got Netflix, Hannah, you could just literally go on Netflix and there's plenty of anime on there. Where is the video game? The Witness set. In an office building, in a mansion, on an island, in a train. Tony, Tony, Tony. I guess it's Bizarro Tony, where everything he says, you do the opposite. I'm trying to think of the game The Witness, but it's not ringing any bells. See? Oh, okay, see. There we go. Oh yeah, now that Ellie's pointed out the answer on an island, yeah, I vaguely remember it. It's like a walking simulator kind of game, right? In what year was a Jurassic Park released in theaters? 99, 96, 1990, or 93? I mean, my pride as the film guy in this quiz group is at stake here if I don't get this right. How weird is it? Like, some of you weren't born when this film came out, right? Scary. It is. D. I went to the cinema to see it. I was just talking with Stacey about this the other day, or today I think. My dad took me and my friend to see it at the cinema, fell asleep, and we ran around like crazy idiots because we were kids. Anyways, here's the author of the novel Around the World in 80 Days. Arthur C. Clarke, Isaac Asimov, Jules Verne, or Orson Scott Card. It's scary if you don't know if you're older or younger than something, isn't it, Erin? Yeah, I love the film too. I think I've got an advantage just because like that was marketed right at me. Plus I know like way too much about films. Jules Verne, says Erin. Go for it. I'm not much of a reader, I'm more of a watcher. Yeah, the dinosaurs still do look good. I mean, the CGI is looking a bit rough now, but some of the CGI still looks better than CGI nowadays. In which of these anime is there an organization called NERV, NERV, Neon Genesis Evangelion, One Piece, Naruto, or Gurren Lagann? Tony says A. Ellie says A. It is A. My god. Answers flying in thick and fast. Which of these is not a character from Marvel Comics? Oh, this is easy. No, reading's good. I wish I could concentrate to read more. Yeah, Emily's right in there. Be Batman. Right, what is the name of the castle in the anime movie Castle in the Sky? Casterly Rock, Pendennis, Laputa, Alborhus. Oh, I remember this because it's actually got a different name depending on what region it was released. Yes. Laputa, the castle in the sky. Which of these European countries is more to the east? Poland, Romania, Azerbaijan, Macedonia. Here we go, guys. This is where it gets real tough. Oh, stretchy stretch time. Stretchy stretch. But going back to, like, you know, Jurassic Park, just 'cause why not? I think the thing, like, the dinosaurs look amazing because they were all handcrafted, so the CGI is minimal. So when it cuts to the CGI, it's like, it's more believable because it cuts back to like a real dinosaur. The T-Rex in that film kept getting soaked with rain, so they could only shoot like 30 minutes of footage, and then they'd have to dry it off because it'd get so heavy that it wouldn't work. Cool stuff. Right. A. We've got a C, not D, a B or a C. The dirty was Greece. Oh my god. Right, so let's go with A. Okay, it wasn't A, guys. I don't know. Leave me alone. It's too tough. How many trials must be completed to become a pirate in the video game The Secret of Monkey Island? Oh, it's been years since I've played this, but I feel like If everyone says no idea, I'll take the fall on this one, because I feel like I know how many it is. But bearing in mind I haven't played it for quite a long time. No idea, okay. With my lucky number C. C's not a number. Too long. What? Right, I'm gonna go with... Yes! Oh, my memory may not work most of the time, but for video games and films, it's usually pretty on the mark. No. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, okay, I like it when it trolls us the other way. Congratulations, said Lariat. I'll come back at night, she added, and then disappeared. Oh, look at this. They had a delicious meal at a fancy restaurant. Lariat recounted amusing stories about her witch deals. When they finished, Lariat accompanied her home. Do you want to come up? Nicola offered. We can play trivia, and maybe more. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wow, chicka chicka wow, wow, chicka wicka bow wow. Wow, chicka bow wow, wow. Ow! Chicka chicka wow, wow. That's porn music, by the way. Anyways. Oh, yeah. Going upstairs for a tuna sandwich. Anyways. Enough of that rudeness. Emily, since Packer isn't here, I will let you pick the next one we do. Okay. Emily, come on, it wasn't that gross. It's not like I said she was going up for a Captain Birdseye fish finger sandwich, was it? Jesus. Oh, you want to come upstairs and see the old Captain Birdseye? Right, come on, Emily, stop being silly. You're a grown lady. You can handle a crack like a tuna sandwich. Come on now. Hey, beat around the bush. Woohoo! Just pick someone. Just pick someone, Emily. Letting you have the choice here, but you're too fixed on tuna sandwiches. Well, I'm just playing with, you know, some sellotape here. Oh, I bet you munch tuna sandwiches all the time, Hannah. I bet you do. And if it falls on the floor, you'll be munching the carpet too. Sounds like Hannah. Emily chooses Fatima. Yeah. Hey, she does. Yeah, that's okay. Fatima was now on her way to becoming a rock star. A rock star with a beard, yeah. After years of hard work and persistence, she had finally managed to find herself growing a fan base. Just when everything seemed to go well for once, a tragedy announced its arrival. Dun dun dun! Her hair was becoming thinner and weaker, and it was starting to fall off. She knew very well that her image was the biggest part of her appeal. She would go nowhere with just her music. She needed her mane to succeed. She wished that her hair was stronger. Then a witch with a beautiful mane appeared on the mirror. The witch offered Fatima a deal, and she accepted it. There we go. What are artificial humans called in the movie Blade Runner? Oh. Oh, this is good. I know this one. Replicants, automatons, runners, or predators. Now this is a film that was out before even I was born. Oh, check out you guys. Yeah, nice one. I reckon, you know, if we ever wanted to be professional quiz team, at least at nerd conventions, we'd do pretty well, right? In which of these anime is there a robotic cat? Prince of Tennis, Doraemon, Card Captor Sakura, or Sailor Moon? In Doraemon. I know Doraemon's like the big fucking... Oh, I swore there. Oh well. We've had Yakuza tonight. I can't push the family friendliness away after we've done that. Anyways, like Doraemon's like that big giant blue cat, right? B, everyone's saying B. Okay. Oof. I wasn't so sure, but there we go. What's the matter, Tony? What colours is the suit of the superhero Deadpool? Red and black, orange and blue, brown and green, or pink and white? Oh yeah. This one's very, very easy. Do, 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 do. This one's very, very easy. Alright. You know, if you don't keep typing A over and over again, maybe you'll stop getting the stop sending messages thing. Unless, indeed. Good point, Erin. It is A. What is Stan's occupation in the animated series? American Dad, CIA agent, nuclear safety inspector, mailman, or mayor? Yeah, I'm seeing all them A's. All them A's. Look at you guys. Awesome. Right. Who is the main character in the TV show Breaking Bad? Omar Little, Jack Bauer, Frank Underwood, or Walter White? Aliens, man. Yeah, I used to really like Family Guy back when it was on videotape. I used to tell people about it at my school. That's how long ago I liked Family Guy. And then as I got older, it was a bit like, I'm a bit sick of it. American Dad's not too bad. Like, or it wasn't when I last watched it. Yes, D. It is Walter White, and he is the man who knocks. That TV show, Breaking Bad, I watched the whole thing. I wasn't that impressed. I thought it was a bit of a letdown, to be honest. In which of these movies is there a character named Harry Callahan? The Breakfast Club, Dirty Harry, The Shining, Jaws. It'd be a bit weird if Harry Callahan wasn't in the film Dirty Harry, wouldn't it? You gotta ask yourself one question. Did I fire 5 bullets or 6? Well, you feel lucky, punk, do ya? Good stuff. Which of the girls from the anime K-On! Is blonde? Sumugi, Ritsu, Yui, or Mio? No bloody idea. No. He's not a mob guy. Dirty Harry's a detective, Erin. Get out of here. It's freaking Clint Eastwood, man. Yeah, I have no idea either. K-On! Just never looked like my sort of anime, so I stayed away from it. Yeah. I've heard good things about it for what it is, but it's still like... Right. Who sounds like a blonde? I don't know. Ritsu, Yui. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a baby by its toe. If it squeals, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, Mio. Oh. Well, that sucked. What was the title of the first album of the rock band AC/DC? Oh, God, I don't know. Oh, that's okay, as long as he had a go at you, Erin. God. Yui sounds like a blonde. Emily sounds like a blonde as well, doesn't it? Yeah. I've got a friend, right, who thinks being blonde is like an actual thing. Like, she goes, oh yeah, she can't help it, she's blonde. And it's like, no, being blonde is just a joke. It doesn't mean people who are blonde are stupid. And it's like, to be fair, you're pretty stupid and you're not blonde. To think that people who are blonde are stupid, do you know what I mean? Ugh, right, anyways. Erin saying C, D, Ellie saying C, we'll go with C. Wow, okay. 2 against 1 there. Yeah. She also thinks that, like, selective hearing's a thing. Like, not, like, she thinks, oh, she says about her boyfriend, oh, he can't help it, he's got selective hearing. It's like, that's, no, it's not like a condition. Right, what superhero stars in the movie The Dark Knight? Iron Man, Superman, Captain America, or Batman? Metal Batman! Yeah. Oh, this same person, keeping in mind, she's not a blonde, despite what she thinks, came to our house, and like the next day... No? Oh, come on! Came to our house, and then I stayed over at night, and then in the morning she went, oh, you can see a lot more in the day, when she looked out the window. And it was like, well, yeah, because it's not night. Sorry, said Lariat, and then she vanished. True story. Oh, Fatima kept losing her hair and her energy and confidence with it. Boo! No beard. Her next concert was a depressing failure. Come on, one wrong question. She stopped singing after that. Oh my god. Oh, that radiation. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, look at Fatima! No! Still got a beard and a little pink strand. Oh my god. Japan, the capital of China. That is funny. I mean, to be fair, China is a pretty big place. There could be somewhere called Japan in it. Yeah, you reckon you do. It's like Phil Mitchell with a strand of pink. Yeah. No, yeah, it was in poor taste, Tony. Little did you know. Right. Should we keep going with Fatima, see if we can bring it back? We bring it back. That's the question. Hey, Gabe. I'm sure you were. I'm sure you were, Tony. Yeah, Fatima. Let's go with Fatima. Alright, to be fair, Emily, my daughter told someone that she was born in America, and she refers to cities as worlds. So, like, if we're going to visit family in Carlisle, she's like, are we going to Grandma and Granddad's world in Carlisle? It's like, no, that's a city, darling. So, you know. Well, it's a bit late now, Gabe. Bloody hell. Right, Fatima had married and adopted a little girl. They lived happily together for some years. But then the bad news hit. She had a deadly disease. It was uncertain how many years she had left. But it was pretty clear that she wouldn't get to see her daughter go to college. Yeah, she is pretty cute. My daughter, not Fatima. Fatima scares me. She wished so hard to be there when the time came that Lariat appeared. Lariat offered the deal and Fatima accepted. In which of these movies are the main characters villains? Oh, well, this is a hard one. I shouldn't sound so cocky when the film ones come up. Because I'm going to do it one day and I'm going to look like a total idiot when I'm being too cocky. Yeah, that joke is going really bad for Tony. Suicide Squad. We might have done this on the last playthrough of it, El, but the questions are all different, I assure you. In which of these video games does the main character work for the UNATCO? Gears of War, Deus Ex, Assassin's Creed, or Call of Duty Advanced Warfare? What's the matter, Tony? Please help with what? Oh, the new Ghostbusters, yeah. The new Ghostbusters sucked hard. Yeah, I thought Deus Ex, but then I was like, I only played it last year and I don't remember anything like that in it, but my memory does suck. Yeah, we didn't, Ellie. Gabe's saying A. How sure you're on that one, Gabe? Because Emily's is a guess. Yours is just a solid A. Natco. Gabe, don't leave me high and dry, bud. Not C or D. Anything's B. Natco. I'm trying to think. The thing is it referring to the first Deus Ex from like 1999 or whenever that came out? Because like there's no way I'm gonna remember that. Ask Reed. Yeah, what is the company that like sends them in, like the machine and that? T for time. They don't really work for it though, do they? Yeah, let's go with Deus Ex. Yes! Woo! I feel like it was referring to the original Deus Ex though. What composer does the main character in the movie A Clockwork Orange particularly like? Wagner, Beethoven, Mozart, or Chopin? And if anyone under the age of 18 knows the answer to this, shame on you. Shame on you! Stacey might know, actually. I feel like I might know. Stace! Clockwork Orange. What composer does he like in it? Thought it was. Stacey says and confirms what I thought it was, which is Beethoven. Oh! Woo, woo. A bit of the ultra-violence. I'm glad that none of you knew that, because that film and the book, we studied the book in English. It was crazy. Which of these states from the United States is more to the west? Oh, I know this, I think. Yeah. Michigan, Alabama, Colorado, Washington. I mean, I think I watched Clockwork Orange when I was about that young as well, Tony. I've watched horror films from when I was like 4 or 5, so... Yeah. But kids nowadays, they're a bit softer. Oh, the answer... Well, it's the most north, but I believe it's also the most west. Which would be Washington. Where Seattle is. It's like right in the northwest of the country. Going D, but if I'm wrong, guys, you can all laugh. Woo, woo, woo! Damn. It's not often I get a geography question right. As my track record with GeoGuessr is on off. What is the name of the fairy in Disney's Peter Pan? Luma, Wendy, Tinkerbell, Navi. Oh, Navi. Oh my god. Hey, listen! Listen! Listen, hey! God, I hate Navi. Yes, Tinkerbell! What year is the animated series Futurama set in? The year 3000, the year 2000, the year 4000, or the year 6000? Oh, I know this one. Hey, I'm not sounding like a monkey pug. I'm doing the voice of Navi from The Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time. And onwards. Oh, yeah. Anna, you're wrong. But that's okay. It's A. Emily and Tony and Pug were right. And Ellie. Which of these video games can't you sail a boat? Well, you can in The Wind Waker. You can in Grand Theft Auto. I mean, you can get on a boat. I don't know if you'd call it sailing. I've got Shadow of the Colossus collecting dust, and I've yet to play it. And The Witcher 3, I've played about an hour of it. So it's between A and C, and I have no idea. Oh, that's pretty funny, Erin. It's Colossus. Yeah, because he rides his horse around and stuff and jumps on the Colossuses and stuff. Alright, guys, it's C. Chill. Jesus, man. Jesus. In what year was the movie 2012 released in theaters? Remember what I said before about the movie question coming up? Well, I'm not going to be cocky, but I do think it was 2009. Yeah. Oh, Emily's right in there. Because you've got to leave enough time after the film to scare people until 2012 rolled round. In which of these video games does the main character wear a red hat? Ico, Okami, Grim Fandango, or Fez? Gee, what is a name for a red hat? Could it be Fez? Yeah, no, it's a bad movie. It's a Roland Emmerich movie, and he makes a lot of terrible movies. And they're all like disaster movies. He made Independence Day, which I know a lot of people like, but it sucks. He made the remake of Godzilla, or the first American Godzilla in 98, and he's made like loads of other crap disaster films. Right. Anyways, that's my rant about bad filmmakers. It is Fez. Because a red hat that goes on your head with a little tassel is a Fez. Hey! Oh, gee, I wonder if we're going to do it this time, Ellie. Hey, congratulations, said Lariat. A few days later, Fatima got an email from her daughter's school. It turned out her daughter was a genius. They offered to enroll her in a special program that would let her start attending college in 2 years. It was not exactly the way Fatima had imagined it, but it was better than nothing. Well, well. There we go. Oh, crap. Juliet, she's back. Right, should we call it one last lot of questions, guys, seeing as it is nearly bloody midnight. It is a beard pug, it is a beard. A character based on me with a different gender and also, well, yeah, a different name too. One more lot of questions. Should we see if we're going to end up killing Romeo and Juliet? Because we did okay, and then we did bad. And that's kind of where we're at. Well, Hannah, you may be tired, but that doesn't mean the quiz love hasn't pumped up everyone else in chat. You know what I mean? I mean, Pug's just got here. Pug will just be like, yeah. Juliet, yeah, yeah, yeah. No one's saying otherwise. We're doing it. Juliet had met a boy that day at a ball held by his family. A wonderful boy named Romeo, but he was from an enemy family. Hey, we already done this, right? Her family found out that he had sneaked into the ball and threatened to kill him if they ever saw him again. Oh yeah, right, that was last time. But Juliet needed to see him again. She was in love. She went to the balcony and closed her eyes, wishing for Romeo to appear when she opened them. Again. But when she did, instead of Romeo, a witch appeared. The witch had offered a deal, which Juliet accepted. What is a TIE fighter? A spaceship in Star Wars, an alien race in Doctor Who, a type of Pokemon, or a giant robot in the movie Pacific Rim. Whoa, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Failed the whole story. Alright, okay. Oh, do you not know, Emily? Man, I don't even like these films, but even I know it is A. Yeah, they're those ones that are like kind of sideways, like T's, I guess, or they're like fish hook kind of looking things. That's a bad description. Other people know what I mean, surely. Right, which of these movies features a cannibalistic serial killer? The Bone Collector, The Silence of the Lambs, American Psycho, or Zodiac? Yeah, I don't like Star Wars either. I don't hate it, but I don't get why it's so popular. Oh, Erin right in there, Tony right in there, Emily right in there. You haven't seen Silence of the Lambs? We studied that at film studies at college. A few things we've studied in this. Oh, that I've studied anyways. Yeah, it's good. Hello, Clarice. Anyways, what material is Luffy's body like in the anime One Piece? Water, soap, gold, rubber. Oh, if anyone gets this wrong, oh, it's fine, it's okay. But I do love One Piece, so I know the answer. D. Monkey D. Luffy. Oh, good stuff. Because the middle initials D for anyone who didn't know. Where did Frederick Chopin die? Mallorca, Leipzig, Varsovia, or Paris? Who? I don't know who Frederick Chopin is. Or Chopin? Anybody? I'm just gonna say Paris. Yeah. Yeah, alright, composer. And it sounds very French, but that doesn't mean he or she, I'm guessing it's a he, but Frederick, necessarily died in France, but... D, we'll go with D. We'll just go with D. Yeah. Hooray! What weapon wields the main character in the video game No More Heroes? What weapon wields the main character? some lost in translation things here. They are Spanish developers after all. Anyways, Frying Pan, Fork, Beam Katana, Traffic Sign, and bearing in mind, the game's made by possibly my favourite video game developer, so if I didn't know this, I'd look like a total fool. C. It is C. Ooh, Suda51, you make good games, my friend. What happens to Goku when he looks at the full moon in the anime Dragon Ball? He loses his strength, he turns into a woman, he turns into a giant ape, his hair turns yellow. Good thing I've been going through the original Dragon Ball anime. I watched some today, actually. I'm on the Red Ribbon Saga. I don't know if that's your answer from last time, Tony, or not. What are you saying? It is. He turns into a giant ape. Oh, we're doing good. Who steals the Majora's Mask in the video game The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask? Ganondorf, Zelda, Navi, or Skullcade? Terrible. It's okay, Pug. Answer's right. I got the answer right. Tony, you too. Yeah. Oh, check you guys out. It is D. But I bet if Majora was up there, people would be like, it's Majora. I'm joking. I'm sure you'd all know it's Skullkids, really. What is the name of the living snowman in Disney's Frozen? Summer, Snowy, Kristoff, or Olaf? I like warm hugs. You weirdo. The hell is a fruit basket game? Welcome back, Ellie. D, Olaf, D. Yeah, of course it's Olaf. Alright, last one. Last question of the night. Who is the main antagonist in the anime Inuyasha? Naraku, Kikyo, Sessho Amaru, Inuyasha. Well, if it's called Inuyasha, they're probably the protagonist, not the antagonist, but it could be about a bad guy. You never want to. Emily, I was in that mindset for a long time, and then my daughter wanted to watch it, and I just caved. And you know what? It's not that bad, actually. It's overhyped, but like it's also not as bad as you probably think it's gonna be. So Tony says D, Pug says B, Ellie's thinking B. I just don't think like the antagonist would have them like the named after them. That's all I'm thinking, Tony. That's all I'm thinking. Okay. Kikyo? Right, well. Pug? Every CD didn't bloody help you there, did it? Gah! It's okay. We should be okay. Should be. You know what this game can be like. Nope. Oh, I thought it was going to troll us. Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she vanished. Technically, it wasn't a fist slam. It was the pair of scissors that I was using to twirl around the sellotape. I was going, woo, and then I slammed them both on the table. Like so. Juliet heard a sound coming from the bushes. Alright, that was again. It was Romeo sneaking into the garden. Hello, Juliet, lovely bush. I love you, said Romeo. I love you too, said Juliet. Let's get married, proposed Romeo. Yes! Maybe it was the last game then. But it must have been right at the end of the last game that we did Romeo and Juliet. Because I remember that the person wouldn't let them get married. Well, it might have been like 7 years, Pug. But you got it wrong. Oh, yes. British Romeo. You're right, love. Lovely bush you've got there, Juliet. Oh, now Packer's back up, and I kind of feel bad, because, like, Emily wanted Packer. Should I do that thing that I always do on quiz night and go, yeah, one more question, but then actually do another question instead? I know Hannah's tired, but does anyone else want to answer one more lot of questions? No, Emily, you shush. This has nothing to do with you, in the way that it always has everything to do with you right now. But shh. Oh, all right. I see how it goes. I see how it goes, Emily. Psh. Well. I mean, it's fine. Emily's going. Fancy a pint. Get to work tomorrow. Fancy it blue. Yay, Packer. Right. Promise though, everyone that's tired, this will be the last lot. I'm just telling you now, guys. We gotta get this right, because she's old. And this game pretty much means if you get the questions wrong, something horrible dies. Something horrible dies. Something horrible happens. And she will die. Oh, I think this is the one where she was watching a soap opera. There wasn't much left for her in this life, but she was happy as long as she had her soap operas. And last time, the soap opera, we got it, the questions, we didn't get them right, and it went bad. So let's see what happens. That day, a major event was going to take place in her favourite one. She had been following it for years now, and the main characters were finally going to marry. But an unexpected turn of events occurred. The groom's evil twin was planning to ruin the wedding. Shaw went to a commercial break, leaving Packer intrigued and afraid. She closed her eyes and wished for the wedding to go well. No, please, no! When she opened them again, an advertisement starring a witch was playing. Do you need a wish come true? The witch asked. Worry no more, I have a special offer just for you. The TV was offering Packer a deal. She was confused but decided to go along with it. What is the Resident Evil saga called in Japan? Spec Ops, Mother, Shin Megami Tensei, or Biohazard? Anyone who's played the latest Resident Evil should probably be able to guess this, because it's the subtitle of Resident Evil 8. Ah! Well, Erin, sometimes this game makes you think about things in real life, and some old people, this is their lives, where a soap opera is their life, sadly. Yeah, it is D. It is D. It's Biohazard. Nice one, nice one. In the life of what mathematician is the movie A Beautiful Mind based? Blaise Pascal, Albert Einstein, John Nash, or Alan Turing? I have no idea. I never watched this film. I don't think it's Albert Einstein though. He wasn't classed as a mathematician, right? Beautiful Mind. I'm trying to even think what the film was about. This. Do you know what the film A Beautiful Mind's based on? Yeah, Blaise Pascal, Albert Einstein, John Nash, or Alan Turing. Yeah, I didn't think it was Einstein either. Okay, she doesn't know. It's not Einstein. Right, you got a feeling it's D, no idea. Oh no, that was from the last one. C. It's defo not D. So it's either A or C. A or C. Tony says C. Oh, The Imitation Game, okay. I don't know who, but I've only heard of Albert Einstein, as far as I'm aware. John Nash. Let's go with John Nash. Should we go with John Nash? Yeah, let's go with John Nash. Yes! Sounds like a country singer, but he's a mathematician. What species is Finn in the animated series Adventure Time? A vampire, a human, a lemon, or a dog? Imagine how confused you'd be by those questions if you'd never seen Adventure Time. Hey Hannah, if you're falling asleep, just go. You don't have to stay. It's fine. Adventure Time, take the time, Finny Human. Yeah, Finny Human. Of course it is. Finny Human. Huzzah! Which of these is not a character from the Resident Evil video game series? Chris Redfield, Albert Wesker, Jill Valentine, or Scott Shelby? D. B. B. It's, yeah, no. Ellie, Hannah, I'm overriding you. Wesker is like one of the bad guys. Chris and Jill are two of the, like, star members. And Scott Shelby, I have no idea who it is. They ain't in Resident Evil. I got you, Emily. I got you, fam. Right, where is the Disney movie The Princess and the Frog set? San Francisco, Honolulu, Las Vegas, or New Orleans? Disney questions, just like the pub quiz the other night. Jeez. For someone who was going to sleep, Emily, you're pretty hyped about these set of questions. Tony and Emily, right in there. And Ellie, with D. And Pug. Nice one, guys. In which of these TV shows is the Dharma Initiative mentioned? Heroes, Lost, Battlestar Galactica, House MD. I reckon Stacey might know this one if you guys don't. Yeah, I love New Orleans anyways. Stace! The Dharma Initiative. Ring any bells? Isn't mentioned in which TV show? Heroes, Lost, Battlestar Galactica, or House MD? What? No idea. Boo. Battlestar Galactica? No, Tony thinks so. Ah, no, but Tony could be right. I don't know. So, Tony also just said, maybe. I feel like the Dharma Initiative would be like Heroes, like something like... What? Yeah, I'm thinking Heroes, just like something like an X-Men or something, like where they stop all the heroes being heroes, or like the Dharma Initiative. We've got to gather all the heroes together. So, but if I'm wrong, Tony, I'll hang my head in shame. Oh, it was Lost. Oh well, we were both wrong. That's okay. I will hang my head midway down. What problem does the main character from the movie Juno have? Haha, she's afraid of boys, she's in love with her cousin, she's adopted, or she's pregnant. I know this one. I just love how, like, Emily's just so hyped for this last set of questions. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. It's D! She's pregnant! Tony and Emily, you are right, my friends. Porksod. Which of these anime characters has a blonde afro? Sanji, Death the Kid, Vegeta, Bobobobo. 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 Well, Vegeta's hair's black. Sanji doesn't have a blonde afro, but he has blonde hair. Tony's saying D. I'm saying it's B or D, because I don't know. I can only say that it's not these two. So I'm going to go with Tony, unless anyone shouts. Oh, Tony. What artifact does the main character look for in the first video game from the Tomb Raider series? Right, I'm just saying, the first video game in the Tomb Raider series was from like 1996. I feel like this game might be referring to the new rebooted Tomb Raider series. Anyways, it's not the Triforce. It's not the Triforce, shut up, Pug. The Mjolnir, the Holy Grail, or the Scion, it's not the Triforce. That's in the Legend of Zelda games. Ignore Pug. Not B or D. Could be C or A. Oh. Emily. My gosh. Let's see if you make this old lady's dreams come true. Yeah. Unless it's going to totally troll us, but this is looking good. Yes! Oh, for Sam, okay. Congratulations, the witch said, and then the commercial break ended. The evil twins' plans were laid to rest in a dramatic scene that enhanced the couple's love. Tears of joy ran through Packer's wrinkled old face. It was such a beautiful and touching wedding that Packer cried for hours. Oh, guys. We made Packer happy. Well, that was worth sticking around for. I think you'll all agree. Old Lady Happy Tears. I've never even heard of it, Tony. But yeah, as always, thanks for sticking around for quiz night, and it's just nice that everyone enjoys a good quiz night. A off the cuff, spur of the moment one. Yeah. You can sleep soundly now that knowing that we made an old lady happy. Yeah, no problem, Emily. Thanks for thanks for showing up. It's not like it's your job. Thanks for coming and enjoying your time with us. Now it just sounds like you're like got some weird restaurant service or something. Thank you for joining us. That's okay, Hannah. Thanks for sticking out till the end. Thanks everyone else that watched. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow, where I'm not sure what I'm doing. Probably more Yakuza, because that game is hilarious. My god. The things we got up to in that game. I'll stick around for a few minutes, since it seems like Pug's wanting to talk to me. Come on, Pug. That reminds you. What does it remind you of? Oh, I don't know, Pug. It'll be me in a minute, though, because I'm quite tired, too. I'm up way past my bedtime, I assure you. Right. I'll catch y'all in Discord anyways. I'll be around for a little while longer if anyone's wanting to say hello. Or whatever. In which case, I'll see you tomorrow. Or otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Words, what even are they? Night, everybody. If I don't see you in Discord, I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, as always. Much appreciated. And thanks for carrying my ass to another victory in the quizzes. Good to have backup. Bye-bye.